Yeah, I have kombu and dashi that I use to make no, kombu and bonito flakes that I use to make my dashi. Mm. So fresh dashi is best, but I found you can make it a day or two in advance as long as you store it in the fridge. But yeah, as long as you store it in the fridge properly. So if I'm planning on making Japanese food for 2 or 3 days in a row, and I'm gonna need a lot of dashi depending on what I'm making, I will make a big pot of it so that I have plenty. Mm. Really like this tempura sauce, so I made tempura sauce with dashi and mirin and soy sauce, but then I added a little rice vinegar and a little sugar, and I thickened it up just a tiny bit with some cornstarch, not enough to make it gel-like, but so that it's a little more viscous than normal tempura dipping sauce, and that makes it cling to the tempura better. Mm. I've never actually tried dashi powder, but I'm looking at getting some just so I can have it in a pinch. Because even though I like cooking and I like doing things right, I'm also not against cutting corners, which I've done on more than one occasion. I think my favorite corner I like to cut is I always have this in my kitchen. It's just plain, non-flavored powdered coffee creamer. There's no sugar or anything in it. And I remember one time I was on stream. Dashi is pretty good. If you're new to Japanese cooking, I recommend, let's see, just a moment. Go. I have a whole bookcase of cookbooks over there. Anyway, if you're new to Japanese cooking, I recommend getting this cookbook by Chef Morimoto. It's not like it's not fancy or anything, and it's very user friendly. It's a very friendly book written for people who've never cooked Japanese food before. It's very clearly marketed to Americans. It's non intimidating. It's got lots of pictures in it. Like I use this book to learn how to make tamagoyaki, which I make a lot now. Because look at all those pictures. And then once you're less intimidated by the food you're cooking, I recommend getting this cookbook, which is a lot more intimidating, but it is written by an American woman who married a Japanese man in 88 and moved to Japan and became the resident bride. And so she's spent a lot of time learning traditional recipes and writing it down in a way that the American would understand. And it's got some really good recipes in here. I particularly like making manju. Hi, Baltus. I like making manju, but then I went and butchered it and I made Snickers manju. Hi, Baltus. Oh, you want up, baby? Come here. All right. Hello, Baltus. This is my cat. he needs he needs attention because he can't not be the center of attention for this long. He's using me as a jungle gym earlier. No, Baltus. Hi, Baltus. I don't know what kind of cat he is. He's just a he's a stray rescue.